And Redman also changing faces, stroke you up in a bit. Right now, cruise the internet. Edwin Sifuna, amesema he's willing to work with Rigathi Gachagua despite backing his impeachment. So yesterday he was on an interview and he said he's willing to work with the former deputy president despite backing his impeachment, arguing that unseating President Ruto is now the opposition's shared goal. Yeah, for those of y'all who kept saying, what is this Linda Bonanchi about? I want a plan. They're not giving us alternative solutions. Umesikia hapo hivyo you get. Now, their motive, their main goal, their shared goal is, of course, doing away with the president. Doing away with him from the House of the Hill. Yeah. Sawa. He also says, Kenya needs leadership that prioritizes the constitution, human rights, and listening to Wananchi, not just infrastructure projects. Yeah, so that's good stuff, man. Me, I agree with everything and anything that Sifuna said yesterday. But, again, guys, back to this story about Sifuna working with Gachagua. You know, in politics, hakuna story at permanent enemies and permanent friends. The issue over here, I think the focus for us, guys, is what exactly will Sifuna do different from all other presidents that we've had before? Because obviously, expectations are huge, man. The fact that he's young seems like his work is coming in with radical, I don't want to say radical, we're going back to the basics, yeah? But really, yeah, do you expect him to be different? Yeah, because Kenyans, bana, tumechoka na slogan, tumechoka na story, Linda Monanchi, Linda Ground, oh, do this, bottom up, oh, it's kind of too much. You know, the point over here is, are you actually going to sort out Kenyans? Are you going to ensure that there's money in the pockets for Kenyans? Yeah, because I think that is what the next election will be about. If President Ruto can convince Kenyans that he's got a massive plan, yeah, that he's got a workable plan, yeah, for his final term, then imagine he's going to get this thing. If Sifuna can do the same and tell Kenyans, you know what, let's go back to the basics. Guys, hear me out. I'm not going to talk a big game about, hustling and nini. Let's just respect the rule of law. You know what I mean? Yeah? Let's respect human rights. Let's listen to the ground. If that's what Kenyans actually want right now, then they're going to give this guy. Yeah? But the point is, whoever will get into the house on the hill after 2027 is the person who's going to sell his agenda the most. The one who actually has a believable plan. You get. All right, so Curiosity, Aaron Hall featuring Redman. When we come back, you get, there's a guy that found something very bizarre inside his food in a restaurant. And the question is, what's the worst thing you've ever found in your food? Yeah? And did you ever go back to that restaurant? We'll talk about it. Because I know some of you all have crazy stories. Tonekazi, good evening.